Hey, what's up, everyone? So, today I want to talk about the ripple effect. Ripple effect basically means what it sounds like. It's every action you have is going to spread, and you don't know exactly how the action is going to spread. And so, the way you treat people, whether you're smiling at them, frowning at them, cussing at them, whatever you do is going to have an effect, some way, somehow. And I had one client, I'll tell you a story. He was a good dude. He was a really good guy, but he really thought life was just about yourself. And he got to witness something because he got to see how people respond to me and how people act with me. And he didn't know why people were so happy to be around me. And I told him, like, I just treat people as they want to be treated at the end of the day. I listen intently to people and they will tell you their story. They will open up and they will begin to trust you and they will begin to talk and tell you their story. And I hold on to their story like it's gold because it really is. Like their story is personal and I respect it as such. And I always see them better than what they are. Like I always see people can always do more. People can always strive for a little bit more than they did yesterday. I think we're always growing if we allow ourselves to. And personally, I think we love doing it. We love to grow. We love to achieve. We love to conquer and beat challenges that we might not have thought we could beat. And that's what the ripple effect's about. The ripple effect, it ultimately can lead to major growth in yourself and in your society or major destruction. And knowing that your actions are going to play those key roles. That's why I tell people to always test themselves some way, somehow, consistently, all the time, because you don't know what life's going to throw at you. Life gets tough sometimes. Life can get dark. Life can be hard. And if you're constantly testing yourself, you'll be ready for those moments to be able to expand and grow and actually habitually do the things that you need to do because you've tested in discipline. You've tested in places and areas that might not have been easy before. And so when life does get hard, you're ready for it. And not only that, you remind other people they can be ready for it too. Ultimately, when you do big things, when you do great things, it reminds others that they can do the same things too. Because just like anybody else, I'm just a guy. I'm just one dude doing the best that I can, going as far as I can in my life. Testing, growing, learning, falling, and then doing it again. And doing it day in and day out and reminding others that they can do the same. And so when he took that in, he went to the gym, and it was actually a pretty funny story. He gave me a call and he's telling me how he's like, Cliff, everyone's smiling and laughing, and I'm telling girls how beautiful they are, and I'm telling the guys that they're doing a great job in their workouts, and everyone was just lifted up. Everyone was doing the best that they could. And I mentioned to him how excited I was for him to see that. Because the truth is, sometimes we don't even see it. What we're doing really has an effect on someone. When you smile, when you make someone feel good about themselves, when you listen to somebody's story, it makes them feel like they can be heard and that they can do something. And not everyone wants to try and save the world, but people want to be heard and people want to do the right thing. And sometimes they just don't know how to do the right thing. But when they hear a voice and they know someone is rooting for them in their corner and believing in them some way, somehow, they start believing in themselves a little bit more and they start doing things a little bit better and they start being even more of a contributor to the society. So I challenge you to think about that and to be aware and know everything that you do is going to have an effect some way, somehow. When I think about myself, the exercises I do, the business that I'm creating, the way that I see my world, the constant influence and attempt to be as empowering and influential as I possibly can, to do as much as I possibly can, for more reasons than just myself. Because if it was just me, I would find reasons not to do it. But I do it for my wife. I do it for my kid. I do it for my family members, and I do it for you. I do it for the people who don't believe in themselves. I do it for people who are having a bad, crappy day, and they just want to see someone else come up and rise up and remind them that, hey, we can turn this around. We can figure this out. We can keep rippling. So know that everything that you're doing is having an effect on somebody. And then ask yourself, what effect do you want to have on people? Where do you want people to go? What do you want people to do? Be your best self so others can be their best self. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.